Welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we bring you the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. We've been having an awesome Friday. The video we did before this was a Miku shout out with some duck race contest. We had a little bit of fun and we rocked out. Mad love to everybody that stops by. And we're going to hop into it. We're going to hop into the charts. We're going to hop into the overall cryptocurrency market cap. And we are going to talk about all kinds of things crypto. If you have any questions, hit me up. Live crypto news. Alright. Oh. Okay. So. Okay guys, welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we bring you the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. Meme coins, altcoins, and we talk about the charts and the targets and everything else. And you could come have fun and play. Let's go and dive right into this chart. You can see overall cryptocurrency market cap at 1.156 trillion. So this is starting to push its way upwards. $63 billion in volume. I actually think that was a little bit low. I think we should be closer to 80, man. So when we start seeing that kind of volume, look at this. Volume on Bitcoin, I see 27 billion and Ethereum 16 billion. Okay, well, that's nice. Bitcoin at 24.2. We talked about that in our other video, and we said, okay, when it hits 24.2, here we are. Ethereum at 1,924. Now, I wasn't expecting this to go up above 19 yet, but it did. Market cap 234 billion. $16 billion of volume. A lot of people are souped up for this, merger of this upgrade, for Ethereum. And I want to look at staked ETH. BNB's at 325, which is awesome. 52 billion and almost 1 billion in volume on a Friday. Okay. Tether, 66 billion market cap, 45 billion. And then US dollar coin, 53 billion, 6 billion in volume. So we're probably going to see this start to rise a lot more because USDC is starting to branch out a lot. I see it in stablecoin and I see it like being used as farming pairs, which is good. We have the top three stables. You have Binance USD right here at 17 billion, 5 billion in volume. So look at that, 5 billion in volume and 6 billion. That's pretty close with the volume. BUSD is like everywhere. Binance is awesome. I've been using Binance, and that's actually where I started when I started working on projects. I started using Binance because of their blockchain. From Ethereum, I stopped using it because of fees, but you know what the fees do? It actually secures the network. So like spammers or whatever are not going to, utilize all that time and stuff like that to pay for all those fees. So, a lot of those tokens were safer. But now that everything has happened in the crypto market with UST and 3 arrows and all that, they shook out those overpriced, high leverage. The APRs are unstable. It's just a crash waiting to happen. And when it does happen, it pulls the market down. It pulled Bitcoin down, from 30 to 20 with that sell-off in the billions. So people having that much and then selling that much at a time over a time period, pulling the price down, manipulation, taking that. We don't want to see that. Bitcoin is meant to be decentralized, all right? And Bitcoin's blockchain has been up 99.9% of the time. It's decentralized. All the miners on the network have to agree. Proof of work. They're moving more of the mining into solar and renewable energy, which is great because that's what people want. Tesla sold off their Bitcoin, but hey, whatever. It's gonna be. You're gonna see the blockchains being used a lot more for transactions like Visa, MasterCard, and all that kind of stuff can produce transactions. So you're going to be doing transactions and not even know you're on the Bitcoin blockchain, Lightning Network, POS, point of sales. Okay, a lot of people are starting to use those, and it's awesome. You know, you have your card and you just have your Bitcoin and you swipe and you use it just like that for everyday usage. Also, waiting for good ETF funds and retirement funds start building, okay, throughout all the banks when they offer the products, and they add that into their portfolios. So when people go see their advisors will advise them to put a percentage of the portfolio into the market, along with 1% from the banks too. So over the years, as people put more in it, it's going to grow. That's why they're saying this is the product that's out, and it's so decentralized now with the mining spread all over the place, and we just had the right people at the right time coming into the market, which was awesome. And you know, to the moon from there, man. You know what I'm saying? XRP at 37. All right, so XRP, you know, that's one that we've been watching, we've been rocking, and we accumulate. It's at 18 billion, so 18.5. So it's, yep, it's a back above Cardano. It's at number 6. Almost 1 billion in volume. Cardano 533 million. Okay, Binance US. Okay, Solana 44, 1 billion in volume, 15.4 billion. Solana actually pumped 11.23 in the past 7 days, and that's up in the past 24 hours. We'll have to look at that. Polkadot, number 10 spot, 940, 10.4 billion and 500 million. Okay, and you can see in the 7 days up 10%. Number 11, Dogecoin at 7 cents. Okay, so it's up almost 4%, 9.5 billion market cap. So it was at 8 the other day. So actually people were buying into Doge in the dips. Avalanche at 29, up 20% in the 7 days. So it did ride in the past 7 days up. It's at 8.3 billion, almost 500 million in volume. Okay, Polygon, that's a low volume, but 7.4 billion market cap and 296 million in volume. So I think that we're going to start to see Polygon move up, because they're going to start using that network a lot more, because it's linked into, you know, the EVMs and stuff like that through Ethereum, and then it's just cheap, you know, cheaper gas prices. So I think that we're going to see a lot more stuff being built on Polygon Matic. People are sleeping on that. Shiba Inu at number 15 spot, 6.89 billion. So, and 328 million in volume. So there's still a lot of volume in Shiba Inu, and the devs are, you know, they're working hard and building products for people, and you know, staking and stuff like that. There's a lot of new products out there, guys. Always do your own research when you're watching those ads and stuff like that, and just remember, you know who you're investing with, and you know how to trade, you know. And if you don't, always ask. You know, you can even ask and shoot into any kind of chats that you're in or whatever. So, rocking on. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I hold open the VC when I do news, so that way the community learns to. Yeah, I like to do that, you know. I'm keeping the VC. We are a metaverse, so it'd be Miku metaverse. Yep, and then here, and then that's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, I'll go in there, Miku metaverse, and then it'd be like, place you call home. One stop shop for all your crypto needs. Miku. That's awesome, right? A place you call home. Let me just drop the sticker in there. Miku community solid. Okay, and then we have the raid chats. I'm gonna go into there too and hit that for you. Okay, and then oh yeah, think about nice. I like that. So yeah, good job. You guys are killing it, man. Everybody is killing it in there. They're fast, they're quick, rocking it. Love it. Alright, so that's what I just wanted to show you, just a shout out to there. I had to stop by because I was getting hit up. But yep, we're talking, Crypto news. Okay, so Shiba, Tron here at 17, still at 6.4 billion. Wrap Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic. Okay, saw that nice little run up. It's at 4.5 billion, and then 3 million in volume. Because I see, no, that's, you don't see it. I mean, 1.6 billion in volume. So this actually has really, really high volume, and it's something that you don't hear about a lot. So I'm gonna actually keep my eye on ETC, Ethereum Classic, because there's some moves in the works. Okay, Near Protocol actually was one I heard about a lot. Litecoin, okay, they have the Litecoin Doge miners, so that's, you know, connected in that way. The Chronos, actually, I've seen a lot of projects want to build on it. It's 3.8 billion, 16 million in volume, so the volume actually kind of low. FTX token, man, they have their own tokens, they're killing it. Cosmos, Stellar, Flow, Monero. Let's see, Monero was killing it at one point. 3 billion market cap, 124 million. Bitcoin Cash is at 142, 2.7 billion. Algo is at 36 cents, 2.5 billion. VeChain, 2.4 billion. Okay. And then you have ApeCoin here at 34 at 6.93, 2.1 billion. Still having that volume. Decentraland, okay. So 1.96, almost 2 billion at $1. H-bar, people were talking about H-bar. H-bar at 8 cents, and you can see up 11% in 7 days, and it's at 1.7 billion. Right there with Tezos, they're all sitting there at that right below 2 billion. The Sandbox also kind of flat for the week. Okay, Theta Network. Okay, a little, you know, Aave. I didn't really think they were gonna pump that 11% in 7 days, but they did. You have your Axie Infinity EOS. I just wanted to come down here. Oh, OKB. Yeah, this is another one that's been performing more than I, you know, thought. 1.2 billion on True USD. Okay, this is something I want to watch and see if they end up using the stablecoin a lot more. I'm gonna watch that, because then we're gonna see all the kinds of pairs pop up with higher interest rates for people to utilize it. Maker. Okay. Okay, so almost 500 million in volume. That's good. I like to see that. Helium, H&T, I want to see more volume, and I want to see them really push the Helium, because the network seems pretty cool the way it looks. You guys got to go ahead and research that. They use like antenna-based, you know, like cell phone-based networks. Phantom, FTM, 53 spot, 40 cents, up 8.7, 1 billion, so it's at the 1 billion market cap. IOTA, okay, here at right below the 1 billion. And then we're going below these $1 billion market caps. I just wanted to read off the $1 billion market caps, so that way, you know, we knew which one was which. Okay, so let me just go ahead and drop that. Drop it like it's hot, right? And then, oh, let me tag that for the Twitter hits. Okay, so then that's the overall cryptocurrency market. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Hit that tweet. Okay. Rock out, rock out. Rate it. Rate it. And then you can rate it. Okay. Alright guys, let me just go ahead and hit back here. And overall cryptocurrency market cap. Look at that. Now we can see, you know, that influx. I was like, okay, let's see, 24 hour on 64, 60. Look at that, in the hundreds, and then as we came, we pumped. So 50, 60, 79, 62. So it's starting to. I wanted to see the volume. Wow, look at that. That was in the first run up, and then if you can see back here, yeah. So that was craziness. This run up here did make it. Okay, so when we did hit that run up, it was over 100. The first time we started pumping like that, that was over, you know, 200. Yeah, high volume. 128 here. And then we got, okay, so that's what I was looking at, like the different volume scales of when people flow into it, you know? 24-hour volume. And let's see. Okay, on a scale. Yeah. Crypto excluding Bitcoin. So these are, yeah, they're having a nice, what else we got? Major percentages of total crypto. Okay, so then we can see that Ethereum actually picked back up, and so did, let's see, BNB, and Tether, and BNB. Yeah, pretty bullish. And then that's when that happened over here. But let's see, which one was this one? That was others. Okay, Solano, and then, oh, okay, I put others, and then they have Polkadot. Oh, Solano at 1.3, Cardano at 1%, XRP, and then BNB, and then USD coin, Bitcoin at 41 point. Okay, so that's what I wanted to see. Let's go to this past year, and I just want to see BNB. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty pretty bullish for that. Okay, so Bitcoin on the charts. On the 1 hour chart for Bitcoin, we pulled above this 50 EMA right here. Okay, we pulled above it, recovered some of the vector candle, retesting this 50, came back above it. Sydney pulled us up. Okay, Hong Kong pulled us up. New York session pulled us up to damn near that 25, and then we pulled back to the 50 EMA. We broke below it to the 200, and now we're back to the 50. So I'm going to wait to see if we retest and get a nice move because of the time that it is. The market, the stock market actually, right now, you see it closed really, really friggin' bullish. So that's definitely a an A plus over there. So that closed bullish, and yeah. Okay, so this is, okay, we go to Bitcoin chart. Yeah, I'm just gonna give a push button here. Okay, so we're gonna go over to charts, and I'm gonna give you guys some of the info. Okay. All right, so, oh shoot. So Bitcoin, okay. Clicked out of that, clicked on this, and this is on the 1 hour. I wanted to show you something. Okay, so on the 1 hour, M1 pivot zone, down here at 23, we'll say 23.4, which is below the 200 EMA. But what I can see right now is us testing this 50 EMA at 23,997. But you know what? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, interesting. I'm like, are we gonna retest that, or are we gonna okay. Are we going to retest that, or what are we going to do? So, let's see. Okay, so that's on the 1 hour. And then on the 4 hour, let's talk about it. I use Trader's Reality. That's the indicator that I'm using right here, right now. Okay. You can see that it's giving me everything I need. Okay. The boxes, the red boxes are New York. And you can see how they're labeled. Sydney, London, New York. So I can tell exactly when the sessions are. Okay. So that's why I use this indicator. Because it gives me mostly everything I need. You know. So as you can see that on the 4 hour, when we pull below the 50 EMA, okay, these are my accumulation areas. And then when we pull above it, when we're extended really far from the 50, I know we got to come back to the 50 at some point. So when I saw the pink vector up here, I was like, okay, we're going to be coming back to that 50 at some point. Okay. Okay. Bitcoin on the daily. This is what we need to talk about for long term. Everybody says, oh, when is their bull market? When is the bear market? All because of the situations that are happening. Well, they just released a lower inflation data, okay? And then if you go over here and look, I'm going to show you the price of oil, okay, has come down from that 118 and now it's below, and then it's below that 200 on the daily. This was actually a good thing, okay, because we pulled back to this zone here, which is good for the whole sector, because when the gas prices are high, it trickles down to the consumer, okay. Now that we have a better, flow of oil, okay, it's given strength in those areas, and that's building upon it. You can then see that the DXY, okay, it's at 105 right now, but the DXY did have a pullback, and it's below the 50 EMA now on the daily, okay. So if we could actually see a pullback to like the 102, because we're really, really far from that 200 moving average. Last time we touched it was September in 2021. Okay, so around the September, and then when we came below it, we did spike. But each time that we came below the 50 EMA, it ended up coming back up. But the problem here is the U.S. dollar. Okay, so this was in May. That's when we had all that stuff happening. April, May, and then let's go July, August, September, October, November, okay, is when we saw those highs in Bitcoin. And then what is this? Okay, this is January pullback, and then it's been screaming ever since, okay? So it's at 105. We need to see it come back to the 101, and then, come back to that 100 level. Gold at 1800. So gold actually fell below on the daily, the 800, okay, and then it picked up some volume right back to the 200. So what we're going to see is it going to stay on top of it, and are people going to buy into gold and pass this 50 back over that 200? Because when that happens, you can see that gold ends up staying on top of it until it breaks, and then when it breaks, it comes below. So it's been below on the daily ever since April, and it pulled below. If you're into gold, and then that's when all that started happening. You see that right here in February, when all that stuff was announced, gold shot up because people were buying into the asset, and then that's been fluctuating a lot. U.S. tether dominance, okay, well, this is on the daily chart. It started picking up, and people started moving into stable coins, okay, and you could see how we were high. People are starting to actually move that flow back into the market. So if you can see, you see that happening. Ethereum, okay? Ethereum on the daily is screaming right now. So you see that this 200 didn't even cross that 800. I want to see this continue to curve, and then the 50 come up and eventually cross over it. You can see that we did test the 50 EMA on the daily, and now we're well above it. Okay, the 50 EMA is at 1,615, and right now we're at 1,009. So you can see we probably could come up here to 2,050, touch it, and then pull back, because at some point we're going to go back to that. Let's go to the 1 hour actually on Ethereum. Let me hit. Let's see. So this is on the 1 hour. The 50 popped up really high. Psychological high for it is at 1722. And then that's the daily from New York. New York closing hit the high of 1929. The daily open is 1879. So at some point we have to go back to that. Let me go to 30-minute and see what's happening. Alright, so it leveled itself off. M2 zone is right here at 1865. And then we have this vector to worry about. M0 zone is midway of it at 1776. So let's see if it starts to break down. Let's go to the 5-minute and see what's happening for Ethereum. Alright, so Ethereum on the 5-minute actually popped bullish, came here, and now it popped up to here. Is it going to come back to 1909? Now that it is, okay, it's 4:11, 11 minutes into this next 1 hour candle, and then, okay, 4 minutes left of that candle. Alright, so if that candle comes below that green one, then we can start to head back to the 50 EMA on the 5-minute. And then our daily open is at, okay, 1,880. So we are a little bit extended right here. Something I do want to see, okay, would be volume. Okay, so this had a lot of volume right here actually, so it moved to the upside with conviction. So I don't think that we're gonna break lower than touching the EMA right here. Interesting. Let's go to the weekly for Ethereum. Okay. Alright, on the weekly, when we pulled below here, and it was at, okay, at 1,000, yeah, that was a definite zone for Ethereum. Ethereum, man, yeah, 2,320 is interesting. Okay, very, 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 very good. Binance, BNB, mad love to BNB. Okay, let me go to my daily first. Okay, this is daily for BNB. Awesome. So look at this. We came above, we retested, recovered that vector, okay, broke above, came here, had this vector candle, and then we reclaimed that vector, bounced off the top of this line here, and now you can see that we're at the 200. Okay, I want to see us break through that 200, because on the 1 hour you got us, we hit that M1 zone, okay, and we bounced off the 200, and now we are at this, we're at 324, which is at this daily on the 1 hour. Let me go all the way down to the 5-minute and see what's happening with BNB, since we had that extended area. So yeah, it's riding right above this. If it breaks below this 324, then we're coming back for that daily open area. Okay, alright. Nice. Miku 10.8K, 2.25. Nice, man. We definitely bullish on some of that there, you know. Mad love. I hit some of those tweets. I just wanted to go here into the chat and see what we got. Today's gems. Alright. Oh, okay. Cool for posting it. Alright. some of these guys actually really do good. Okay, I see some of those people. Alright. I'll take a look. Alright, I'll take a look at some of those micro pets. I've seen that around for a while. Don't know that one, but I'll take a look. I'll take a look at that one. You know, when I drop those tweets and I ask, I go through and I look. And, you know, if I find projects after I do some research and stuff like that, you know, if they're solid, I do, you know. We're looking for some of the greatest coins, because right now you see that the market is starting to go bullish, and you're going to see all kinds of tokens come out. Okay? Robo Inu, and then what is this one? Robo Global Investment. Oh. Let me see. Okay. It leverages on the blockchain. Okay, let's see what it says. After our site announced our robo join us in fintech. Okay. Alright. And then why you should buy application products. Alright. Giveaway. Upcoming parties. Nice. And then I'm just looking at what they have because they've been tagging me. So, you know, we'll go ahead and take, you know, see what they got. Okay, Robo Wallet. Keep yourself. It also bridges crypto and fiat, and also manage risk to help you achieve your financial freedom. Okay. You can buy or sell directly from Visa, MasterCard. You convert crypto while managing your portfolio. Alright, so they're making a wallet. That's what you know, that's going to be the future. Applications like that, you know, like Cash App and stuff like that, where you can actually send your Bitcoin and then use it in your daily life. And then actually a lot of point of sale systems are coming out where they're using you know, Bitcoin, tap to pay and all that kind of stuff. And then other cards like the you know, Doge card. And I guess, you know, I've seen some developing going on the blockchain, and it looks like, you know, like a Doge card runs just like Visa and MasterCard on the network, but it's through Doge network, and you know, you just swipe, and you know, you're just basically keeping track of your balance, okay, but you're also invested in Doge at the same time, you know. So if you're okay with the fluctuation of prices, because you know the market's volatile, okay, you know, some of these top coins, you know, if you buy at the right time and you buy when they're, you know, oversold, and you know, you wait for those indicators, and you know, watch your people and stuff like that, then you definitely have an advantage. Just make sure that you do research, and make sure you listen, you know, and you know, find a couple guys that you like across YouTube, and you know, follow them, because you know, you'll get your information. Usually when you see everybody start saying, oh, it's bearish, it's gonna go down, you know, that the flow, and that is like you know, how people feel about the markets, like the VIX, you know. So this guy says, I am scared the moon. Let me see. So I'm gonna go to his.
Price is right now breaking down, and I'm gonna go and show you exactly.
Oh, this was 7 hours ago. Let's see what he has. 8 months ago, 1 year ago, 8 hours, 1 day ago, 3 months. Yeah, no. Let's go back to YouTube real quick, and let's see. 7 hours ago, 4 days ago. Tornado Cash gets shut down. Oh, interesting. I gotta watch that one on you know, has demand dropped since the bull run started? Okay. And then what's all this? Alright, let's see. Let's see what he has to say. Okay.
For example, as well. But for the most part, I want to draw. This actually keeps the server short term. Okay. I wanted to start things off because a 5-wave structure like this basically tells us that we are going to be looking for another 5-wave structure up at a later stage, okay, and it could be a zigzag, as in just an A, B, C structure of 3 waves containing a 5-wave move, then a 3-wave move, then a 20. This is a typical, okay, so let me just put that in there. to kind of buy in at. I
I
think,
was like, is he
therefore we can
doing
move
Bitcoin?
to push up towards
Did
that
you say
the
Zilla?
price move
Zilla?
moment, and if it does trends, okay? So 5-wave structures are trends unless they're wrapped inside a 3-wave structure in which they're still corrective, and corrective is short term.
Oh,
So
okay.
longer
So
term, short term, okay? I wanted to start things off because as I get into this, it's going to hopefully weed out some of those people who don't necessarily fully understand exactly what's going on, and hopefully we'll be able to follow along a little bit clearer. Okay, so I wanted to just start there. There's some basic kind of things that we're going to talk about within it.
Okay.
You know, I'd estimate this to be accumulation zones between.
He's talking about a bunch of different ones. I just wanted to see what he gets to what does he do? Bitcoin at the end? Is this Bitcoin? No, it's VeChain. Where is it in his video? Cardano? 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 Algorand? I'm like, yo, where is his, I don't think he talks too much about, he's talking about a bunch of meme coins. Rose and QNT. Yeah, actually, he was talking about a bunch of those. Okay, I just want to see something. Let's see here real quick. Text base. Why Ethereum is for beta males, okay. And then let me see, 7 hours, biggest break. What strategy will you use? Retest. Okay, remote. Pay cut. 11 hours ago. Okay, Bitcoin liquidation. Yeah, I'm gonna, hold on, live. Okay, crypto analyze. Okay, let's go real quick. I just want to see, what is this, oh, crypto. Okay, 2 hours ago. Oh yeah, Tyler. I just want to see what he has to say. Let's see.
Are you seeing this? Have you seen this? Crypto looks positioned to initiate the biggest pump of 2022 so far. But what if I told you
Wow,
we're
guys,
about to
you're-
get filled with a dumpage first? Do you see this chart? Yes, this one. This chart right here that I keep zooming in on? Yeah, this one. You might not like what I'm about to say, but maybe you'll actually love it. Bitcoin is right now on the verge of something spectacular, as it has sat around $24,000 for a very long amount of time. But what if I were to tell you that crypto looks as though it's about to absolutely erupt, but it will not be that easy? What do I mean by that? Check this out. Absolutely time-sensitive alerts. Take advantage of over $16,000 in trading bonuses below if you're interested in longing, shorting the market, getting altcoins. Absolutely gigantic. And reduced trading fees as well for BitGet for a limited time using my link below. And without any further ado, let's dump on it. Unbelievable. Bitcoin right now is sat right at about 24,000, unable to get a daily close above this level once. You can see here, ever since we had this drop down below these levels, we have been unable to get a close at 24,000. And now something very big is happening on these charts. And as I'm sure many of you know, if you've been watching these videos and many other people's videos as well, there are a million reasons why these charts are shaping up to be very bullish, with Ethereum doing well, you know, with the DXY doing bad, with the entire crypto market going up, with SPX going up. This is very good for Bitcoin. However, in the short term, I think it's becoming increasingly likely that it's very possible we see a dump before anything else in the short term. Okay, we're talking about a macro run-up that could last weeks and months. I absolutely believe that's the case. However, it's looking increasingly likely that we could actually see a dump here first, as we've been testing 24 and we've been unable to really cement it and get a close above 24K. And now it's increasingly likely and obvious that that Bitcoin could see this move down, and I'll tell you exactly where I believe that would be. So on this chart, you can see we do have some bearish divergence actually as well. So you see the price setting higher highs. We see the RSI actually going down on this daily chart, indicating, I think, a short-term possibility for a small dump. And so we've been able to reclaim the 21-day moving average, and that's what we've been holding on to ever since we came into the no-no zone down here. However, Bitcoin also did struggle to get above this 50-day moving average, and this, in my opinion, is where this dump could take us. Basically right to the 50-day moving average, which is historically also where we built up this support after using it as resistance for the past 2 months. Right at about 21.5. So a little above 21,000. So if we got a dump down to the $21,000 level, guys, would you be bearish? I guarantee you every bear on the planet would be confident in saying, well, we came down from 24,000 to 21,000. Next stop is 5,000. Next stop is 10,000. Right? So, I mean, we already see it. Every $400 or $500 move, bears to the downside, bears get very excited, and $400 or $500 to the upside, bulls get very excited. So it doesn't take a lot of price action to really get people convinced that they are correct in which way the market's going. And it looks as though, in my opinion, right now, it's increasingly likely that we might see this move to the downside, especially as we're about to see weekend trading. Now, one thing first before we continue is that the stock market is actually doing pretty good today. The SPX is up again. If we go to this daily chart, you can see another green day so far, looking pretty good here. But one thing we do notice actually is the DXY, again, as we've talked about, still kind of bouncing right at this exact level that we've been saying. We have not gotten this rejection yet. And I think it could take, a significant more amount of time, at least maybe another week or so, right? It's not going to happen immediately. I mean, it could technically, but I don't see any reason why it looks like it's going to at this moment. And remember, all of these macro factors look very good for Bitcoin, right? We're getting a bullish MACD cross on the weekly chart for Bitcoin. We're seeing the entire crypto market break above this historic downtrend line, and also getting a bullish MACD cross on the weekly chart for the entire crypto market cap. But and Ethereum as well, looking just very strong. Ethereum looking very good here. But Bitcoin specifically, I think, could take a little bit of a move to the downside over the next 24, 48 hours here. And one thing I do notice as well is a lot of people immediately got very bearish over the last 48 hours as well, saying they've dumped, they're out of their positions. And I do anticipate, in the very short term, we could see a couple of multi-$1,000 moves to the downside. That does not affect anything else that I've been saying in terms of like over the next few weeks. I think over the next few weeks and months, a multi-week, multi-month uptrend is very likely. So all of that's the same. But I do want to point out again, the exact level I think we go down to is right around the $21,000 level, give or take $1,000, right? We could still go below that. Ultimately, if we come back down to 20K and hold that, that's very good as well. So, and I kind of would like to see a retest of that, but that remains to be seen here. But I do think it's important to be cautious, especially as we go into this weekend trading, where weekends are notorious for being a little wild, unpredictable, and insignificant in terms of determining the longer trend. Easy, absolutely time-sensitive alerts. Take advantage of over $16,000 in deposit bonuses below when you sign up with my links in the description. If you're interested in shorting, longing the market, trying to make profit in these dumpy times, absolutely very big. Take advantage of the giant bonuses below when you deposit. Without even ado,
Alright, you got some good, that was some good feedback, guys. We watch our boy. All of our peoples there. Great targets.
Today, crypto miner Core Scientific cuts 10% at jobs. Authorities in the Netherlands arrest tornado crash victims. And the world's largest asset manager is launching a Bitcoin trust. Wall Street ready to go all in on crypto. Welcome to CNBC's Crypto World.
for us is just the latest. What does it mean for crypto?
No, a penny.
I think it's great news. It validates crypto, Bitcoin.
Oh, it's on right in my lap.
So that's, I guess that's
Yep.
right. But it's also
Right on my lap.
your
Okay, guys.
investors to get into crypto. So with that, it's also not only validates the asset class, but also allows a lot of additional funds to come in.
BlackRock isn't the only asset management firm that's getting into crypto right now. You got Aberdeen in the UK that's taking assets. Fidelity wants to like test market investment world using crypto. Do you think we're about to see a wave of Wall Street crypto adoption come out of crypto?
I'm not sure about that. It's still niche or small asset class, but definitely there's a lot of room for growth. And having BlackRock, the biggest asset manager coming in, also helps into that wave of investors getting their black money. Here we're discussing of maybe a layer one, we can call it a layer one asset in crypto. With that way we're
Yeah, oh yeah, BlockFi with
to layer 2, layer 3, also Ethereum,
Oh.
and some other assets.
Core Scientific cuts jobs.
When we were gonna see that big wave.
BlackRock's been pretty focused on ESG investing recently, and Bitcoin is often criticized for its energy use.
So we've seen
Do you think
that
that
happen
BlackRock's
on Big Tornado Cash went whatever. 2 days ago, 1 day ago. Let's see if there's anything like. Okay, he doesn't talk much about it. Tornado Cash gets shut down. Bitcoin big movement. Okay, so this guy's just got that kind of shit going on. Alright. We're gonna go back to the main video here. Oh, I see. Alright. Back to the main. Okay. And then B&B to the moon. We were watching that. Okay, yeah, so it did actually bounce off of that little edge right there. So that was pretty cool that it bounced off like that. Okay. So we got B&B on the charts. We got hello. Retweet. Oh, I got you. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. Let's go ahead and hop into some of these because I wanted to actually take a look at the 5-minute chart on B&B. Okay, so we did hit the daily open. 324. Let's see. Bitcoin. Yep. Right in that space on the 5-minute. Popping right above it. Let's see. And then this is 4:30 time, the time frame for us right here. So All right. I'm just watching this chart. I need that right this second. Just put it. I'm just gonna. Here. You ready? Here. Alright, where am I at? Oh, Ethereum is at 19. Oh, we want to see Bitcoin. It's going to be strong. Okay, so Bitcoin pulled back to 24.1, and that's on. Okay. So we're looking at that definitely from okay, I see. Oh, nice. Okay, we get a little pumpage across the board. Profile. Oh, Bitcoin. We're just taking a little Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to have its day. Yep. Guys, Bitcoin to the moon. Everybody's yep, we're gonna see Bitcoin now at 24,100. So that's definitely a bullish sign. I want to watch where this next 5 and then where the hour closes. I want to see where those next ones close. And then we can go. Is Bitcoin gonna hit 25K? What do you think? 24,100. Everybody wants to see Bitcoin hit 25K. That's what we all want to see. We want to see Bitcoin hit 25K. So I'm just gonna look at this for. What is it? On a 5 minute? Okay. $24,100 on the Bitcoin. 24,100. What's good, guys? Okay, what is it? 24,100. Bitcoin going bullish, or is Bitcoin going bearish? We want to see some big moves for Bitcoin. We want to see Bitcoin go to 60K right now. Okay. Let's go ahead. Relative strength index. Okay. EMA ribbon on the 5. We're inside it. We came below, we broke back inside it. Let's see on the 30. We're above the EMA ribbon. 24 even. How about on the 1 hour? 15 minutes to the next candle. And then the 4 hour. Okay. So it hit that candlestick almost like an hour ago on the 4 hour. And then 23,915. Okay. So let me see what I can show you guys. So BNB on the 4 hour on top of the ribbon, on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour, okay, and then let's see what else we got. Let me look at something real quick. Bitcoin dominance. SDT dominance. So Bitcoin dominance. Okay. Bitcoin. On the daily, I want to see what the daily says. Okay, so we're up here on the daily. Hold on. Let me. The RSI. Let me get rid of that. And then let me go to, okay. Where is my, oh, no, that's not it. What the moving average conversions. BTC. I just want to see. Moving average cross, that one. What was that? Fibonacci Bollinger Bands. Where we just hit that one, and then what is that? 31. Okay. Let me go ahead and look at another. Oh, okay, I can see we're in the, okay. So I didn't do the settings on that, but that's on the daily. How about the 1 hour? Alright. So, on the 1 hour, I was just looking at okay, let me look at, okay, so this was buy, and then it hit a sell target. Buy target on the, and then buy on the daily, and then let me see. Okay. So we print the red. We'll print the green. Okay, so we just take a look at that, and then okay, divergence. Where are we? Okay. Oh wait, swing high, swing low. Swing low. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. I don't want to mess around with any of that. We'll come back to the EMA. Let me just look here real quick. I think Bollinger Bands. It's regular old Bollinger Bands. Yeah, we're at the top of it. How about the 4 hour? And then how about the daily? Okay. How about BNB? And BNB stretched. How about on the 1 hour? On the 30? On the 5. 324 on the 15. Oh, let me just take a look at this one. Miku above a mil. Oh, okay. Rocking out. Still rocking out. Oh yeah, you heard me still talking. I was talking crypto. Okay. Wow. Hitting those. Sure, bro. Oh, I see what you're saying. And then people dropping it, dropping it, dropping it. Okay. Yeah, man. Been live and rocking. Alright. React it. Let's go, let's go. Alright, let me see something else over here. Okay, so that just says 5. I don't think it's seen by out of 8. Oh, okay. And then it shows you, okay, I see. Alright. We are, okay. Let me drop that down. Bada boom. Looking for some targets here. And there is no targets for me. Huh?
You doing what I asked?
What did you ask? Oh, I gotta do the rest of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing this now. I'm I gotta, yeah, I gotta do the rest of it. Yeah, I'll do that now. I'm gonna hop. I was on the crypto feed all this time, just rocking out. Alright, so we went over all kinds of different targets here. We talked about different meme coins, rocking. Don't forget to stop by and smash those likes. Don't forget to stop by Miku and hit them with mad love. mad love to all you guys. I had the YouTube. Okay, this is just regular YouTube. Alright, so I had that live. Mad love to everybody that stopped by. Let me click on this. I just want to go ahead and alright. So we talked a little bit about crypto. We talked about a bunch of different things, and we just kind of hung out during this stream. So this was just a chill, kick back, and relax.
Enjoy the show.
And enjoy the show. But yep. We are... Oh, okay. So one more time. Bitcoin at 24,245. That is... Wow. Nice pump on Bitcoin right there. Ethereum, BNB. Ethereum, nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. BNB on a nice pump. So, yeah, the market is rocking all over the place, guys. Mad love and respect to you guys. We bring you the latest.